of bandwidth. So what I did was I bought a Netgear cable router. I got a cable router because the reason I originally bought it was because I was going to try to hook it up to my satellite and see if I could get smooth internet because my router's screwing up from my provider. Well, my internet router has started working normally and I'm getting really good speeds and we haven't been dropping shows. Hey Michael, but I said I've got that router. I wonder if I could use that, you know, because I can't run cameras when I'm doing live streaming. Okay? So when I'm live streaming, I turn my cameras off. Not my security cameras, but my monitor cameras for the indoor grow and you know, there's a couple of extra external cameras that I got. I shut those off. All the ones that use the internet that I'm on. Well, hey Eliza, Decine Brew, Kathy, Aaron, Michael, Rob, Grooms, Aaron Ide, quality on the grow cam. Yeah, right. It's good quality. Look at that, guys. Look at that quality. Pretty nice, huh? So, yeah, you know, it's nice to be able to look out there and you see if there's a skunk or something running around in your grow. Um, when it comes to being good, you're not Decine Hen. Eliza, nice, right? Hey, what's up, little guy? So, I decided to take all my cameras off of the networks that I run my computers on. And instead, there's a new network that this Netgear router generates a whole new network. So I started uninstalling all my cameras and then reinstalling onto the new network. And let me tell you something. The cameras were giving me a really hard time. They weren't working properly. It took me hours. I wanted to be done by 7 o'clock and do the 7:10 show. It took me an extra hour and 45 minutes to get this done because I've been working and working and working, driving me crazy. But I got all 4 of my external cams working, and I've got other cameras that I want to incorporate, and they're working too, but my software only allows for 4 cameras at a time, so I need to get some better software. Hey now. Hey, buddy. Rogan's being violent. Well, I thought you guys would like to see the grow in all of its glory there. Let's see if the inside grow, I can see, you know, I've got everything here on camera. I wonder if the inside grow camera is locking up because it's the furthest camera away with obstruction. Now, the outside camera, I don't have a problem with because there's no obstruction. And it can be further away. It can be all the way down by the street, and that's over 100 feet. It's more like 200 feet. And boy, oh boy, these cameras work, you know, when there's no obstructions. But inside the house, man, you know, I've got a repeater that I want to try to use to see if I can boost the signal. But as of right now, this one camera, I'm gonna stop the preview on a couple of these. I'm gonna see if it'll reconnect if I limit the other 2, because I've got a camera on the indoor grow too, and I thought you guys might want to see that. But since I started the live show, it cut off. My camera downstairs cut off. How you been? Isn't that funny? People, everybody asks you how you been, you know? You don't want to know how I've been, buddy. Trust me. It's not the you don't want to get into that conversation. You don't know me good enough. And you know, it's just going to bring the whole goddamn mood of the fucking live stream down. It's a really poor question. You know, you guys don't understand. You say things just as salutations and you think that it's just a normal. My mom does too. She thinks, "Oh yeah, what's wrong with asking someone how they are?" Well, you know, some people don't want to tell you how they are. And it might actually get them into a mood that they don't want to be in, just talking about their problems. You know, I come on the show, I want to do my show and forget about my problems, right? And I want to have fun. Oh boy. But people asking me how I am, you're turning me into a fucking liar, because I'm going to tell you, oh, I'm great, you know. All right, so, oh, there's the inside grow. Here, let me show you. I can show you both now. Cool, it popped back up. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm excited to be able to show you both of these. I hope it stays up the whole time. Okay, there's both cams, the inside grow and the outside grow, simultaneously there. Oh, and then it cut off. Ah, the connection cut right when I was showing it. You know, I was afraid that was going to happen. I might have to move that camera, this location, which won't be a big deal. I'll just move it. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. I know if I put it closer to the door, it's probably going to work just fine. It's way back in the grow, and I've got a spot where I can put it where it's just going to be perfect. So I'll get to that. You know, I don't think I'll pause the show unless you guys really need to see the inside grow. I mean, the outside grow is great enough. There's the outside grow. We can watch that. Here we go. In the meantime, I can cut the camera on the other three and limit the bandwidth. Rogan's being silly. Okay. We're rolling around. There we go. Okay, man, that is awesome. Thanks, Rob. Rob Grooms likes my grow rooms. Thank you, Robin. How many years has it been with the current mothers? Long enough, you know, a long time. 2 years at least. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism for all. I want to say thank you to anybody that reached out to me externally to tell me that, you know, if I needed someone to talk to, I could talk to y'all. I appreciate that, guys. I do. Thank you so much. That was very nice and thoughtful of you guys. Okay, so this is the perps, and this is the sherbet. Show me min rock, Yeah, my mom was really upset with me because I told her I was trying to be nice. You know, I try to be nice and not attack people for their religious differences. But I can't help it when somebody throws it at me. You know, when you offer it as some kind of a condolence or a message or a greeting or whatever. You know, my mom said, you know, people say, bless me, I go with God all the time. And I just ignore it, she said. It doesn't, you know, I don't let it bother me. And I said, well, it bothers me, Mom. She's like, why? Why would that bother you? And the people believe something and, you know, they need that, blah, blah, blah. I said, it bothers me because it's a fucking lie. You know, I don't like liars. I've been trained by my father to fucking hate liars. And she doesn't understand that. She didn't go through that indoctrination like I did. You know, it was trial by fire. It was training by fire. And I didn't learn fast. I was a slow learner. But, you know, over time, it just kind of settled in that, you know, you're a fucking liar. You're a fucking piece of shit. And if you're going to tell me that God blesses me, well, then you're a fucking liar. And I already fucking hate you. You know, because you just fucking lied to me. I don't care what your intention was. I don't care what your motivation was. I don't care what the root of you saying it was. You know, from where in your life you learned it. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't involve me. You know, when it gets personal is when you start talking to me about it, when you start telling me your religious beliefs somehow, whether it's a salutation, a condolence, or whatever the fuck. And that's where I draw the line. And my mom can't understand that. And hey, you know, I don't blame her. You know, I saw someone said on Twitter, it was like, you know, be kind always. I was like, great concept, but that's just not me. And I'm not going to be kind always. And I don't apologize for it because that's me. I'm not going to apologize for who I and what I am, you know, and I've tried to change as much as I can to the point where I am. This is where I am today. You can either accept it or not. And you can go on believing in your God and believing in your religion and everything's going to be fine. But the day that I lose someone important to me and you say she's looking down on you, she's in a better place, God's blessing, you know, blah, 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 whatever the fuck. That's when I call you a fucking piece of shit, a fucking liar. I tell you not to try to indoctrinate me with your bullshit. Take it somewhere else. If you can't figure out a way to wish me warm regards or to give me a condolence without throwing your fucking lie into it, then I don't want to fucking hear from you. You know, that's how badly you've been indoctrinated. You can't even communicate with people without lying to them, you know? And my mom, she won't ever understand that. To her, religion isn't a lie. It's a difference of opinion. You know? And that's great. You know, most of the atheists out there that are successful doing the shows, they look at it that way too. Oh, it's a difference of opinion. Well, I take it fucking personally. You just fucking lied to me. You got no proof of that God. And there's 2,000 other gods and yours is the right one. No, you got no proof of that. So now you're a fucking liar. You know, and I can't change that fact. I'm always going to fucking hate you for lying to me. You know, always. It's not even a matter of me giving people what, you know, they deserve or have coming to them. I just have no control over the response. That's all. I don't feel like I'm you know, the great equalizer or the punisher that has to go out and teach people. No, it's not. It's not why I tell you. When you say, God bless you, and I say, fuck you, I'm not telling you to teach you a lesson. I'm telling you because that's how I feel. I'm not trying to teach you. I gave that up a long time ago. I'm not trying to sway anybody's opinion on anything anymore. I'm just going to tell you mine, and you can either accept it, or you can take it with a grain of salt, or you can tell me to go fuck myself. You know, you take your pick, A, B, or C. But I couldn't give a fuck one way or the other, you know? And my mom, same way. I mean, I don't give a fuck what her opinion is. This is my opinion. I'm an adult, and her and I disagree. And it's fun, and I love her, and it's fun to have the conversation and to bounce the ideas off of each other and to be respectful. But I don't give a fuck. If she doesn't agree with me, too fucking bad. You know, I disagree. You know, and like I said, I don't care if you're my mom or you're some fucking troll bitch that comes in off the goddamn street to give me a hard time, or you're a longtime trendy, or who the fuck you are. You know, I have no control over it. And it's not about the Wuhan virus. It's not about all the bullshit going on. That's who I am. That's who I've evolved into. And I've been like that for a long time. Rogan getting some action back there. He's like, I don't know why I like to do this, but I like to do it. So, you know, like I said, no apologies. And if you took it personally, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. You know, you've been lied to your whole life. I can't break you out of that cast. And it's not my job to. But I will tell you how I feel when you try to bounce that shit off me. I'll let you have it, you know? She's in a better place. Fuck you. You know, fuck you for saying that to me. Do you even understand what you just fucking said? What you just said to me is that my girlfriend is better off dead. My ex-girlfriend's better off dead than she was when she was alive. That's what you just said to me when you say she's in a better place. That's exactly what you just said to me. And you can either think about the words you said and realize that they do have meaning, they do hold weight, or you can look at it like a salutation or a hello or a high five, or just whatever in passing, and say they're just words and they have no meaning. Well, I'll call your mom a cunt. Now you tell me, did that word have a meaning? Well, words do have weight and they do have meaning. Oh, well, I think you get it now. Good for you. Welcome to fucking reality. Sorry I had to fucking slap you, but sometimes that's what it takes. Some people need to be fucking slapped out of this lie that they're living. The religious indoctrination is so thick and people don't see it. And you know what? It doesn't bother most people, and that's fine. This is me. I'm a different kind of a person. And you don't have to take offense to it when people say God bless you or God be with you or someone's in a better place or Merry Christmas or whatever the fuck, however the fuck they're throwing their fucking religion down your fucking throat. You could take it like, yeah, keep going, and that's fine. That's good for you. That's what works for you. For me, that's living a lie. That's living a lie for me. You turn me into, if I turn around and I smile and I act like I'm fine with it, well, now I'm a liar. I'm pretending. I'm acting. Okay? When I act, I want to do it on my show to entertain. I don't want to act so I can get through the fucking day. So I can feel like people like me more. So I can pretend that that's not how I fucking feel. No, you're going to get it. You're going to get the straight dope out of my mouth every fucking time. And those of you that like it, welcome to Tranny Asdabbers, man. Because I don't apologize for it. And when people start dropping off because of it, I don't miss them. They don't understand it. I don't fucking care. Oh, you don't get it? You don't get my point that I'm making? I don't fucking care. I just explained it to you perfectly. And you still don't get it? Every person that ever heard that conversation should no longer believe in a God anymore. It should completely, if they listened to my words, right? If they paid attention to the meaning of what I said, they would, the part where I said there's 2,000 gods and yours is the right one. Boom! Light bulb should have gone off in your head. Boom! Big bright light bulb. Powered by the sun, man. Solar powered light bulb just scorching through your fucking rusty brain cells. And knocking the dust off of your brain. And all of a sudden, yeah, there's 1,999 other fucking gods. Why is mine the right one? Because it's the most popular one? Because it's Jesus Christ? Because he's the lead one? So the fact that more people believe in that lie, that makes it true? No, it doesn't matter. Okay, you're walking down the street, there's a house on fire. There's 3 people standing out in the road. They're all pointing at the house going, that house is not on fire. A 4th person comes by and you're just standing there watching. The 4th person comes by and says, that house is on fire. There could be people in there. We need to go in there and try to save them. But you got 3 people standing over there saying, the house is on fire. Is that going to stop the house from burning down? The fact that there's 3 people that say that it's not burning, does that mean the house isn't burning down because one person says it is and 3 people are? Well, that's fucking Christianity, you fucking morons. That's Jesus Christ. There's 3 people that say Jesus is their God, and there's one person who says there's no God. Are the 3 people right? Well, was the house burning? It's the same thing, guys. You still believe in God after I told you that? Jesus fucking. And he's blowing his fucking lie load all over your faces. And you're lapping it up. God, I wish people would snap out of it. One day, one of y'all is going to fucking contact me. You're going to contact me. You're going to say, hey, dude, that whole atheism thing, I totally fucking get it. I don't believe in any of the bullshit. That whole Santa thing and the Easter thing and my parents lying to me and my school teachers lying to me and the church lying to me and everything. And I came and I saw your show And I fucking sat and I got high with you and I thought about it for 1 minute and it clicked after all of these years. Man, I'm 50 years old, I'm 40 years old, I'm 30 years old, I'm 60 years, however the fuck old you would be. You know, that one person that just comes up and says, man, you made your point and you broke me out of the fucking bullshit that I've been living in. DMT took your belief of God away? Because you went to a different universe? You went to another inner dimension. You went to another dimension. You thought it was a universe. It's the same universe. It's all in the same universe. There's only one universe. You're getting that all wrong. You're just in a different dimension. You know, these interdimensional shape-shifting reptilian aliens, they could explain that to you a lot better. You know, once they're raping the thoughts out of your brain, you know, if they would just take a second, they could implant that information so you would understand it so much better. Jesus Christ will always have my back. Kenneth Nira, you're watching a program, Kenneth, where I say very, very bad things about Jesus Christ. Very, very bad things about Jesus Christ. So in your religion, by you sitting there and listening to the things I say, you're committing blasphemy against your God. Okay? So, Kenneth, not only are you a sinner, but you're one of the worst kinds of sinners because you're sitting here listening to some of the worst possible things that I could ever say about Jesus. And you're sitting here listening to it. So you're a fucking sinner, you're blasphemous, and you're supporting my work of letting the world know that there is no Jesus. That's got to suck for you. Kenneth isn't going to last. No, I think Kenneth might last. Kenneth might last a little bit. We'll see. I mean, hey, look. Let's just see where he's trying to go with it. You know, let's just give him an opportunity to see where he's trying to go with it. He said thanks. I don't get it. Kenneth isn't going to last long. Be nice, Eric. I think Eric was talking to Kenneth. Eric, were you talking to Kenneth? That's the way I viewed it. I got some bad news. Bob, I don't want to hear any more bad news. I don't want to hear any more bad news. What is it, Bob? I can't handle any more bad news, Bob. It's just been a really bad couple of months, you know? I just took 3 bong hits, and this is perfect for it. Crowfan82790, I love that you said that. Thank you. Annie passed away due to cancer. Oh, Bob, I'm so sorry, man. So sorry, man. I'm right there with you, brother. I'm sorry. Memorial for the aunt. Cheers. This is for Bob's aunt. Cheers, guys. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. Man, I'm telling you that the less terpy strains are smoother. Those terps hurt my throat. That's why I'm an old school strain fanatic. I just love the process of smoking. You know, I don't need to do just one bong hit and be high for 6 hours. You know, I want to sit there and smoke 8 or 9 bong rips over a period of 2 hours and enjoy the smoke and the rings and the whole process of talking and sharing the bong rips with y'all. If I was getting super duper high off of these racy strains that they have out today, I don't think I'd be able to handle it. You know, maybe I'd build a tolerance over time, but it's too harsh on my throat, man, you know? Bob, you know, poor Donald Trump. I really do feel sorry for him because he can't see the truth of it. All he has to do to win the election is to stop doing what he's doing and just act presidential and start protecting us and start being in a rush. It's not about the economy, you stupid fucker. It's not about the jobs that people have, you fucking idiot. It's about lives. It's about staying alive. And people really clue in on staying alive or dying. You know, and to put the economy or the job numbers ahead of actual life numbers, he's doing it all wrong, man. He's got it all wrong. And if he could just be spoken to, I mean, I would do it for 3 minutes. Donald Trump, I know you think I'm a crazy fuck, but listen to me for 3 minutes. If you want to be president of the United States for 4 more years, okay, this is what you should do. Okay, what you should do is everything that all of your advisors are advising you to do. That's all you need to do. Now, point number 2. Quit trying so hard. You're going to win anyway, Donald. You've got this. You're going to be president for 4 more years. You've already won. As soon as Bernie Sanders was kicked out and Joe Biden was the nominee, you won that fucking election. Donald Trump is the president for the next 4 years. I mean, hey man, if I'm wrong, you guys can all come back to my fucking live stream and rub my fucking face in it all you want. I'm telling you, he's going to win that goddamn election. And there's nothing any of us can do. You know, if Joe Biden stays that candidate and they're talking about replacing him, boy, oh boy, if they replace him with anybody else, Donald Trump might lose. And maybe that's what he's thinking. Maybe he's thinking Joe Biden's going to get out and somebody else is going to step in. And maybe he's trying to plan for that. But if he's really worried about that, then all he has to do is just color in the lines. Just color by the numbers and stay in the lines, and you'll be the next president for 4 more years. It's so simple. How can he not see that? There's your 3 minutes, Donald Trump. 3 minutes of information. If you want to be president for the next 4 years, it's so easy. It's not hard. You have to stop listening to what's going on in here, and you got to start listening to what's going on around you and start listening to your advisors. There's some smarter people that are working for you. You need to listen to them and do what they're telling you to do. You know, quit trying to open up the country so fast. Quit announcing that shit. You know, Donald Trump is causing these protests. He's firing people up. You know, he sent out, you guys might not know this, Donald Trump sent out 3 tweets, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, telling specific states that they need to uphold the Second Amendment and free their state. Free Virginia, you know, or something like that, along those lines. And he did it to 3 states. He is using his platform and his bully pulpit to endanger and what will end up killing people. People are going to die because they're going out in the street and they're holding up signs and they're protesting, and he got them to the point where they want to go back out and go to work, and they want to go out and see people and have social lives. Hey man, I do too. But I mean, I wouldn't allow anybody to tell me to go walk off the edge of a fucking bridge. You know, it's your mom must have told you when you're a kid, hey man, just because all your friends are doing something doesn't mean that you should do it too. And you know, just because Donald Trump is over there telling everybody, hey man, let's go get back in the swing of things, and let's get our economy going, and let's get those jobs numbers back up, blah 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 blah, and all that shit. And people are thinking, well, he said to do it. Yeah, he said to do it. So he's the president. He's our leader. We're supposed to follow that lead. Let's all go out in the streets and start protesting and try to get the economy back going and try to get, you know, it's not the economy and it's not the goddamn job numbers, man. People just like Donald Trump, man. They fucking love him. He's proven it time and time again that he is a horrible leader, and the only reason that he stays and he thwarts all punishment for all the laws that he breaks is because too many people just like him. They just want him to succeed. They like him. They know he's a fucking raving, crazy, narcissistic maniac. They know that, but they like that about him. You know, the proof is the support that he gets, the love that he gets. They love wearing his red MAGA hat. They love him. They put memes up of him looking like Superman, and, you know, going that funny meme of him. Somebody took that meme and exploded his head from scanners. It was pretty good. I saw that on Twitter yesterday. I had to watch it probably like 30 times in a row, because watching Donald Trump's head explode when he's going like that, Like he's like, you're fired. Like he's saying you're right in the middle of the F. Watching his head just explode like a fucking watermelon just got shot with a shotgun. Oh, God, there's something freeing. You know, just freeing. Just, I watched it over and over and over again, and I enjoyed it. And, you know, it's not because I want to see his head explode. You know, it's because he's just so rotten. He's just such an evil, rotten person. And people like me, and let me tell you something, there's other people like me on Twitter, and some of you might be like me too, like David C. Baker Jr. He's one of them. Very outspoken. Can see Trump in his purest form. We see him exactly how he is. You guys see, you know, the funny, you know, unpredictable, lovable, you know, very rich and very, you know, giving. And you see any positive good that he could ever put out there. You guys suck it up like the devil's dick. And me and David C. Baker Jr., you know, me and David C. Baker Jr. I don't know if any of you, can any of you see Donald Trump for the narcissist that he is? Do you understand what he really is? Do you see it? I mean, it's like when you're watching a movie and somebody's like invisible, but you can see them, but all the actors, you know, all the characters, they can't, you know, but you can see them for exactly what they are. Dumb duck who's going to get a lot of people hurt and killed. He's a dumb fuck. Yes, James. David C. Baker. Well, David C. Baker doesn't have to say a word. He gets it. Michigan are about to get batshit sick. J Love Dollar Money. J Love Dollar Money. What's up? I like that. J Love Dollar Money. Chilling. Devil's Dick. Man, I'm so lit. I tried to maximize your video feed. You did? What's that mean? You tried to maximize? Blayhoo. I mean, how many of you guys... Now look, I'm not looking for an echo chamber here. I want to know how many of you have that vision where you can actually... I mean, and for how long? I mean, did you know... I mean, I've known for years, before he ran for president of the United States, you know, before he was doing the Apprentice, I knew what Donald Trump was. I could see him for what he was. It was right there in front of me, and there was never a facade. There was never a curtain to pull back. Was there a curtain for any of you? Oh, you do, Kathy? Okay, it's good. I like to hear that. You can't stand him? It's important that you guys get in touch with reality. And that's not a put down. I'm saying this guy, I could see him coming from 10,000 light years away. Okay? I was frantically telling people not to vote for him, not to put him in office when he was running, because I knew what he was. You got our cases in your county down to 0? Oh, Billy, that's great, buddy. I'm so happy for you. That's fantastic. Makes me want to dance a jig. Too bad my knee, bro. Your grandmother has a Trump toilet brush? Nice. There you go. That's nice. The woman that runs my mail place down the street, she's got toilet paper with Trump's face on it. Even said he would do his own daughter on live TV. She wasn't his daughter. Has a warped mind. Yeah. For me, it was the I knew about this way back when he did the advertisement on the New York Times, I believe it was, or the Wall Street Journal. I think it was the New York Times, for the Central Park 5. 5 guys who were found innocent of rape. But Donald Trump took out an ad, a full-page ad, asking people to put these guys to death. He wanted to execute them. And they were, black and Hispanic men. And I said, way back then when I read that article, it was on the news and shit, and I was like, that guy's a fucking racist, man. I said, he's trying to put innocent people to death? What an opportunist. How about you jump on an opportunity like that to try to put people to death that are innocent just because you hate blacks and Hispanics? And you guys don't see that. Yeah, a lot of you don't see that. Don't see him for that. You think he's changed, or you think that's not what he is, or whatever. But I see it. I know that that's him. And when you say that Donald Trump has lied more than 10,000 times, I don't know, it's 10,000. Okay, Google. How many lies has Donald Trump told since he's taken office?
I can search the web for that. Just tap the search chip below.
Yeah, they don't want to fucking tell you, right? $16,241 false or misleading claims. Can we just say 16,241 lies? So if the man has become the leader of all of us, of the supposedly the country that he loves so much, and he's lied to us 16,241 times, do you think that he's being honest about how he feels about black people or Hispanic people? His African American! Hey, there's my African American! Do you think he's being honest with you? He's lied to us, America, the country that he claims to love, that he hugs the American flag and he nuzzles it and he fucking, oh my God. It's just disgusting. Flags are disgusting as it is. And then him trying to have sex with it is even more disgusting. And, that should rub a lot of people the wrong way. Whether you hate flags or you think the American flag is just the greatest thing in the whole goddamn world. And you think it's okay for him to come up and rub his dick on the American flag? I got news for you guys, ex-military, whatever, that support Donald Trump. Hey, you're not supposed to do that. I don't care if you're fucking the president of the United States. You talk about narcissistic and taking advantage of the situation. He thinks because he's the president, he can do shit like that. You can't see him for what he is. He'll kill all the innocent people. Can you believe that those plants are going to get up to that ceiling? God damn, it's going to be crazy. That first plant's going to get so big we might not even see all the other ones. Might have to move the camera. His flag in his own life. Gonna buy French press in the morning. And Fremont. Speaking of which, splish a cafefe. Hey, decafefe. Anxious Buddhist, you'll understand this better than anybody. Anytime you have a flag or a symbol, or a god or a religion, or a school or a college, or an army, you are setting up a system that pits people against each other. Just a stupid piece of cloth that for some reason in our minds, In our indoctrination, we feel like that's required. That every country should have a flag. Every state should have a flag. Every high school should have a flag. Every college should have a flag. Every football team should have a mascot and a symbol. Think about that. Think about it. What does every army have in the world? A flag, right? So when you want to train your children to kill each other, you teach them football, you teach them fucking soccer, you teach them basketball, you teach them hockey, you teach them competitive sports when they're young. So as they get older, then you give them a gun and you say, now you're going to do the same thing, but this time with a gun. You're going to go fight my wars for me. People are shit. Now you got to imagine this. Parents thought it was okay to send their children off to war. In fact, so much to the point that people are, oh, you're a great person. You're a veteran's parent. You're a parent of a veteran. You are military family. You are the salt of the earth. You are contributing to the highest possible position or seat that you could hold as a human being. You are the best of the best. You are the finest people. Why? Because a parent thought it was okay to send a child to go fight their wars for them? And that's okay? And that's someone that you respect? Let me tell you what that is. Indoctrination. Right? That's indoctrination. We've been talking about this whole entire show. We're talking about my mom. We're talking about indoctrination. And we're still talking about indoctrination. You're indoctrinated to believe that being the parent of a child who is in the military makes you a special, important person. Because you have birthed a warrior that will go kill other people. Think about that. You gave birth, you created a fucking murderer. And people are supposed to respect you, and you respect yourselves for that. And you have parties together, and you celebrate, and you put the flag of whichever army it is that your child is in up on the wall, and you all think that, you're the finest people on the fucking planet. You don't even see it yet. But you keep watching this show, and you're going to figure it all out. You guys are going to all get it. I'm going to talk about it all the time, all kinds of stuff. And you guys are going to get it. You're going to understand every fucking aspect of indoctrination. And, we should change the goddamn name of the show. It's Trendy As Dabbers. We should change it to Trendy Indoctrinators. Because that really should be the message on everything at every level, even when we're talking about cannabis and we're saying that in 1937 we were all indoctrinated with the words pot, weed, marijuana, dope, and reefer to think that cannabis was bad. And we were given all these negative personas and situations and ideals and ideas, and we ate them. And we got indoctrinated, and you got the Nancy Graces, and you've got the Newt Gingriches out there. You've even got the Donald Trumps and the motherfucking Barack Obamas. He could have legalized cannabis, and if Barack Obama had legalized cannabis, nobody would have been able to touch it because the commerce would have been so sick. Think about that. You want to be president of the United States? Well, just go on this. I'm going to legalize cannabis. That's the only thing I'm going on. I'm going to make it available to everyone. You do that. What else do you need? That's right, the single most important thing. But unfortunately, even us sitting here every day, 3 times a day, doing this show, getting high with y'all, You know, there's a lot of you that watch this show. You don't listen to me, or you do hear it and you just don't agree with me. It just doesn't. You're like, yeah, Nate's talking about that shit again, and you know, you're not buying into it. I wouldn't steer you guys wrong, man. I have no possible reason to do that. You know? It's almost 420, guys. Just one more day till 420. I'm excited about that. No, it fucking sucks. Yeah, war sucks. Fuck war. Different. Hey, Ricky Booth, what's up? Commonwealth bullshit. I'm sitting at the end of my seat because I believe everything you're saying wholeheartedly. David C. Baker. David C. Baker Jr., thank you, buddy. Oh, the images of you sitting at the edge of your seat. Hey, David, be careful if you're sitting on the edge of your seat. You could hurt yourself. Huh? Huh? Hey, it's a semi-inside joke. Some of the trendies would get that. It gets tossed around every once in a while. Oh, he said tossed around. Oh, what? Psh, unreal. Psh, nobody tosses shit around anymore, pal. Unreal. Too many times I'll say you woke as fuck. You are woke as fuck. Rich, thanks, man. Tell some other people about me. Get the word out there. Pufflan. 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 Oh, God. Get the 16,000. Dude, 16,000 lies Donald Trump has told us. 16,000 lies. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh. Click reply, then you can emoji comments. When do you stop with the lights at night? I leave them on till the sun comes up in the morning. How was your dinner tonight, if I can ask? Yeah, I didn't eat dinner tonight. So what happened was I got sidetracked. I was working on these cameras, and I just, it was 7 o'clock, and then it was 8:45. I was like, I need to start the show. And boy, I was so glad to get. What I did was, I don't know if you guys caught it. I was having a problem because my cameras were on the same network as my live streaming, and I always just shut the cameras off. And then I moved the cameras over to another network, and that network has been shutting down. The hotspot has been shutting down. So I got this brand new router, And son of a bitch, man, I'm just connecting all my cameras to this new router, and it's working so far. Everything's working. It's a whole new IP address, but it's accessible to all my computers, and I can see the cameras, but they don't seem to be affecting the broadcasting output. It's only my in. It's on another network. It's running off of this. Don't ask me how it works. I don't understand it. But it seems to be, it's allowing, I don't know, how's the connection tonight, guys? Is it a decent picture? I mean, is there a lot of lag, or is it a good? Don't forget to eat. Great on my end. Yeah, I'm probably not going to eat. Because if I eat, I wake up in the morning and I'm so hungry. It's like sickening hungry. I don't like that, so I probably won't eat. Wanda, thank you. Oh, it's good. Awesome, David. Just Jay says great. Everybody says great. Great picture, no lag. Okay, cool. Connections 100% full frames. Great, man. Fantastic. Oh my God, my face. I'm such a mess. I didn't put on any makeup. Connections 100% full frames. Great connection. Okay, cool. That makes me very, very happy. So let's get to smoking some more of this my neighbor's sherbet. He didn't know how to say it either. It was so funny. We were laughing. Sherbet. He's like, I don't know. I call it sherbet. 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 It's sherbet. 100% full frames are a great connection. CNN lies so much. CNN lies so much? They don't lie anywhere near as much as fucking Donald Trump does. Donald Trump puts their lies to fucking shame. Trump trumps them with his fucking lies. You know, I don't even fucking watch CNN. I don't watch any of that bullshit. I don't know. They got the owner of Facebook just talking shit. Cheers. I saw another heart. Did you see that? Oh, it's okay, Detroit. Right on. Thank you. Repeats everything inaccurately. Moonchild Karen Matthews went through and liked all of my my face swap. Thank you for that, Moonchild. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Steve Running liked 3 of them. Eliza Parrish liked one of my videos. Lobo, thank you. Post Malone started following me. Who is Post Malone? Why is that name so fucking familiar? What is Post Malone? You guys, just tell me what that is. I don't know what that is. Titus 10. Titus 10. Titus 10. Titus. Thank you, Titus. K2 LED. Thank you. To Kind Brew. Thank you. Steve Running. Steve. Okay. Carrie. Thank you. I wish you guys, while you're watching my stuff, like Michael Goldsmith, he liked all my stuff. Well, he liked a few. I wish you'd go through and like all my stuff, man. Put a like on every single thing on. Just go through Instagram and like every single picture. You know, at least the last, like the last, you know, like 100 or so. I'm worth 100. You can do that 100 times for me. He was in a movie on Netflix. He's a singer. He's a rapper. He has under 1 million followers. It's not real. Oh, according to the Bible, the end will end with terminated. He's a Christian musician from the past 4 years. Blends rock. Oh, yeah, this is just somebody using his name. Okay, cool. All right. Post Malone number after it. I'd heard that name, you know? I didn't know what it was. How is your name Post? Now I know who he is because it's all posts about that guy. I'm looking for those people who like every single one of my things on Instagram. Like BarNurse21. Suggestions for you. Huh. His real name is Aaron Malone. Okay. His real name, he used to be Pre-Malone. He used to be Pre-Malone. Now he's Post-Malone. It's fucking hilarious. It sounds like he went through a transition. What sort of transition did he endure? Oh, who might I try to do a face swap of tonight, I wonder? Anybody on my list? I was thinking maybe of somebody, right? And I never pulled their face up. I wonder who that was. I was going to definitely pull up their face. I can't remember whose face it was I was going to pull up. I was going to pull up a face. Definitely going to pull up a face. It works best when I kind of look like the person, but it's just fucking crazy that I'm able to squint my eyes or do my mouth a certain way or even like hold my face up or down like this makes a huge difference on face swap. And you can change all different aspects of your face. And I could go from fucking Howard Cosell to fucking Lion, the Tiger King. Lion Tiger King. Hey, swap. Post Malone. I don't know Post Malone. I'm not familiar with him at all. You know, I've never heard him or seen him or anything. And does he have a way about him? I wouldn't even know it, you know, what he says or does. All I saw was a picture of him. I guess I could, you know, put my mouth there and just do the mouth. That worked really good with Alex Jones today. Didn't I put that one up? Oh, that one had to go up on Twitter. You guys saw the Alex Jones one? Did you guys see the Alex Jones one? Boom. Boom. The desk's not available? Oh, right, because it's got to be on. Wow, I finally did the right thing. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Okay, retry. Retry. Come on, why aren't I online? And it's connected to the internet. I'm on the internet, right? Yes, I am on the internet. There it goes. Poflow. Okay, there we go. Check this shit out, guys. Oh, listen to me. The echo. The echo is real. The echo is real. Okay, listen. You know, Alex Jones probably talks a little lower than what I was doing. Maybe he talks down here. Now I gotta kind of rethink it. But you know, super male vitality. It's everybody should look into that at least once. You know, you just try it one time. You know, even if it's just a half dose like what I take. That's Alex Jones right there. What you want to do is pay attention to what he's going to say. You know, you can go around to the health food stores. You can go around to any grocery store. Or you can get on the internet. You can check out any kind of an outlet anywhere. You will never find a product better than our health food that we supply to you. Our shipping is free, it's fast, and our packing is the best packaging that you will find. It is bulletproof packaging. Comes straight from warehouses all over the world. Let me tell you, we mine it from Alaska, under the ocean, deep down in these caves. And I've been there. I've been in the submersible. I've seen it myself with my own eyes. You can't go wrong. Our protein, our health shakes, the best you will get anywhere. You're also going to want to look into iodine. You know, we mine that stuff and we make sure it is highest quality. You could literally explode an atom bomb on your face. Our iodine will protect you. It is the finest iodine product on the market. And the echo's real. The echo's real, man. I'm trying to figure out how to not have echo. An atom bomb on your face. Our iodine will protect you. It is the finest iodine product on the market. And you know, we don't even want to get started about the super male vitality. I can only take half a dosage because it is so ultra potent. Let me tell you something else. When I snort a half line of super male vitality in the morning, in the kitchen, his face is so serious. Honey, what are you doing in there? I'm doing a little rearranging in here. You know what I like to do, honey? I like to renovate every morning, doing my renovating and snorting half a line of super male vitality. And that's what makes me Alex Jones. Trade the ads established. Check them out too. God, if I could figure out how to deal with that echo. I should put that up on is it how many minutes is that? Is that less than 2 minutes? I could put that up on fucking Instagram. I could put that up on Twitter at the same time. Let's do okay, let's close this. Let's do Instagram. Wow. I guess it's under 2 minutes. Holy moly. Woo. Holy shit. Boy, oh boy, you guys should see what I'm looking at. Ah. I'm almost uploaded here. There he is.
You can get on the internet, you can check out any kind of an outlet anywhere. You will never find a product better than our food. They'll supply you. Our shipping is free, it's best, and our packaging is the best packaging that you will find. It is bulletproof packaging. Comes straight from our warehouses all over the world. Let me tell you, we mine it from deep down in these caves, and I've been there. I've been in the submersible. I've seen it.
I've been in the submersible.
With my own eyes. You can't go wrong. Super Male Vitality, our protein bars.
I held my mouth just like him, man.
The best you will get.
I was like,
You're also going to want to look into our iodine. You know, we mine that stuff and we make sure it is. You know, you could go around to the health food stores. You could go around to any grocery store. You could get on the internet.
David Lee Roth?
Any kind of an outlet, anywhere. You will never.
David Lee Roth. Wow. I don't know if I could do David Lee Roth. Let's see if I can find David Lee Roth.
You know, you could go around to the health food stores. You could go around. You-
David Lee Roth. Internet. David Lee Roth. I've never done an impersonation of David Lee Roth. How hard could that be? Huh. Damn, that is not easy to do. It's not easy to be David Lee Roth. Trying to get my face just right. Hey everybody, David Lee Roth here. Woo! What's up? So we're all just getting down. You know what I'm talking about? Woo! Anyhow, you know how all songs are about love? Not my songs. Not songs I write. You ever get it? Ain't talking about love. That's my whole thing, man. I ain't ever talking about love. Woo! Check out Trendy Ass Dabbers. Woo! David Lee Roth. I have no idea what I'm doing. He's just like crazy. Hey everybody, David Lee Roth here. Woo! What's up? So we're all just getting down. You know what I'm talking about? Woo! Anyhow, you got to see the whole face. About love, not my songs, not songs I write. You ever get it? Ain't talking about love. That's my whole thing, man. I ain't ever talking about love. Woo! Check out Trendy Ass Dabbers. Woo! He almost looks like Sting. Hey everybody, David Lee Roth here. Woo! What's up? So we're all just getting down. You know what I'm talking about? Woo! Anyhow, you know how all songs are about love? Not my songs, not songs I write. You ever get it? Ain't talking about love. That's my whole thing, man. Here, wait. I can make me look more like him. Hold on. God, dude. Oh, it's just his eyes. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, here we go. Woo! What's up? David Lee Roth here, everybody. Whoa! Yeah! Hey! His mouth is way different than mine. Hey, he's got a lot of teeth. Hey, everybody. David Lee Roth here. David Lee Roth. David Lee Roth. I don't know, how the fuck does he talk? He's like a radio guy now. Yeah! Wow! Wow! Oh, Daily Roth there! Woo! All I can say is his name, David Lee Roth, over and over again. It's not really working. Yo, CT, what's up? I mean, you're not even giving me anything to say. I don't even know what to say. What do I say? Oh, I'll sing some lyrics. Oh, my babe is on the corner and she's looking so fine. One and one together and it blows my mind. A man needs love to live. I'm living proof. Catch that smile and I hit the roof. Got me on pins and needles. David Lee Roth. So there's this one. And then there's this one, and then there's this one. She's my hand, ain't letting go. So this is love. Ooh, babe, I need your loving. Come on, baby, take me home. Ooh, I need your loving. I'm just getting bone. Going out of my way, know my way around. The grass is always greener and there's plenty all around. All the other girls have been put to shame. Over the edge and here I stand. He's Diamond David Lee Roth. Yeah, I need to think of somebody better than that. Wow. You want me to try to do Donald Trump's? I could do Donald Trump way better now. You're fired. You're fired. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're fired. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're fired. You're fired. Excuse me. You're fired. You're fired. Whoa. You're fired. You're fired. Gotta get his mouth just right. Excuse me. Excuse me. It was very big. It was very big. Excuse me. Please. Please. Excuse me. Please. You're fired. Excuse me. Please. Please. We were making it very big. It was going to be very... I'm sounding like the guy that hates him the most. It's hilarious. They kind of do have similar accents, though, don't they? It's like you gotta hold your mouth just right. I have the ultimate power. I'm very powerful as the President of the United States. I'm very powerful as the President of the United States has all power. I'm all powerful. I can fire everybody. I can fire all American citizens. And this can just be my own country for just me. God, that Bell's palsy. I look like Alec Baldwin doing Donald Trump. You're fired. You're fired. Dot, 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 dot. Excuse me, I'm tweeting. It's very important that I tweet this right now. Excuse me, please leave me be. Melania, I'm tweeting. Okay? Melania, excuse me. I'm tweeting. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, call the plumber. I don't know how to do plumbing. Excuse me. You're fired. Okay, Melania, you're fired. Yes, I can fire you. That's kind of funny. What is he standing there doing? And we reacted responsibly, very responsibly, and we acted quickly. We were before anybody else. We did it first. We were there. We were on top of things before anybody else was. Excuse me. Excuse me. What is it, Melania? What? I'm not a plumber. Well, call a plumber. Call a plumber. I don't do plumbing. Listen to me. I can't fix the sink. You need to call somebody. Call somebody who can do it. I can't do plumbing. What? I told you to call them. Melania, you've pushed me too far. You're fired. You're fired. Yes, I can fire you. And you're fired. Get out. Get your things. You're fired. And take the kid with you. You're both fired. I'm firing everybody. I need to go back to my speech. So we acted quickly and we were very responsive and nobody acted as fast as we did. We were the fastest of all. Yeah, you should have given me some of those lines. I should have noticed that. Shh. Shh. Excuse me. Excuse me. Shh. Shut up. Excuse me. You're a nobody. Excuse me. Who are you? Excuse me. Excuse me. Listen to me. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're fired. Now, I'm trying to think of the way Stephen Colbert does it. He's like, dot, dot, dot. Excuse me. You're fired. Oh, he breathes it out. Oh, yes. He breathes it out. Yes. He breathes out every word. That's what he does. He breathes out every word. He breathes out every word. Melania, you're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You know, he's got a small mouth. You're fired. Excuse me. Excuse me. Stop saying you're fired. I'm the president. Nobody can fire me. Dr. Fauci, he's going to come over here. He's going to speak to you in just a second. But I used my brain. I used my mind. Okay? I used my brain. I used my mind. You call yourself a reporter. You're not a reporter. You're nobody. You're never going to make it in this business. You're never going to make it in this business. Oh, you say you've made it into the White House already? Well, I'm going to make sure that you get fired. Who's your boss? I'm going to talk to your boss. I'm going to get you fired. I wonder if I can find another Donald Trump. You know, sometimes it's just a matter of switching the face around and you'll get one. Oh, where's this one at? This one's not working. I can't see my face on there. Oh, I'm in his hair. Oh. Hey, everybody. I'm Donald Trump's hair. I just want you to know I'm just barely hanging on here. So send some help soon. You see me in there? Isn't that great? Excuse me. Excuse me. You're fired. Okay. Listen. Listen to my words. Okay. Listen to what I have to say. It's very important that you listen to what I have to tell you. Okay. We're going to do a rally. I'm going to do several rallies. We're all going to go. And we're not going to do social distancing. We're not going to do social distancing. We're not going to do social distancing. Weird. The stuff that only nightmares are made of. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're fired. Excuse me. Excuse me. Tell the maid she's fired. Melania, I want you to fire everybody. We're going to go around. We're going to fire everybody today. Fucking. Oh, you're gonna ask me questions? Excuse me. Will I pardon Joe Exotic of the Tiger King from Netflix? It's a very good question. Excuse me. Dude, I wish this had a time. Does it have a timer on it so I know when it's up to 2 minutes? That'd be great. You really got to get the mouth right. Hello, Corey. I'm going to grab you by your pussy, and you're going to like it. Because I'm the President of the United States. And I could do whatever I want. It's what I do. I grab women by their pussies. And they like it. Because I'm famous. And when you're famous, you can do what you want. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, thanks for watching. Yes. And after, I'll grab you by your pussy. And let me tell you, all women love to be grabbed by their pussy by me because I'm famous. And when you're famous, you could do what you want. You know, I could fire anybody. I'm going to go fire Melania right now. Watch. Hey, Melania. Watch this. Watch this. Hey, Melania, come in here. Hey, honey. Honey, come over here. Hey, Melania, you're fired. Get out of here. Get out. You're fired. Get out of here. Stop crying. Stop crying. Get out of here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Get out of here. You're fired. Get out of here. Get your No, you get it. You get all your stuff and you get out of here. Okay, you're fired. Goodbye. Good riddance. Okay, I'll send the divorce papers. You see? You see that? You see what I did? I fired Melania. I could fire anybody. I do what I want. I'm going to have a rally tonight. We're going to have a lot of people. Hundreds of people, maybe thousands are going to show. And you know what? We're not worried about spreading that stupid virus because you know what? Only a few people are dying from it anyway. What is it? 4%? 3%? You know, they'll survive. They're all tough. You know, if you watch me, you're very tough. You're very tough. You're fired. A minute 24. I gotta watch that. That was horrible. Well, thanks for watching. Yes. And after, I'll grab you by your pussy. And let me tell you, all women love to be grabbed by their pussy by me because I'm famous. And when you're famous, you can do what you want. You know, I can fire
You do what you want.
I'm gonna go fire Melania right now. Watch. Hey, Melania. Watch this. Watch this. Hey, Melania, come in here. Hey, honey, come over here. Hey, Melania, you're fired. Get out of here. Get out. You're fired. Get out of here. Stop crying. Stop crying.
I was winning
Get
to-
out of here. Excuse me.
I was started doing-
Excuse me. Get out of here. You're
Robert De
you're
Niro.
fired. Get out of here. Get your No, you get it. You get all your stuff and you get out of here. Okay, you're fired. Goodbye. Good riddance. Okay, I'll send the divorce papers. You see that? You see what I did? I fired Melania. I can fire anybody. I do what I want.
That's fucking funny.
We're gonna have a rally tonight. We're gonna have a lot of people. Hundreds of people, maybe thousands are gonna show. And you know what? We're not worried about spreading that stupid virus because you know what? Only a few people are dying from it anyway. What is it? 4%? 3%? You know, they'll survive. They're all tough. You know, if you watch me, you're very tough. You're very tough. You're fired.
You're fired. You're fired.
Oh, I'm putting that bitch up, son. That made me laugh. I didn't think that was funny, and then I watched it, and I immediately started laughing. You're fired. He's like, watch this, watch this. Well, thanks for watching. Yes, and after, I'll grab you by your pussy, and let me tell you. Well, thanks for watching. Yes, and after, I'll grab you by your pussy, and let me tell you, all women love to be grabbed by their pussy by me because I'm famous.
By me.
Famous. You could do what you want. You know, I could fire anybody. I'm gonna go fire Melania right now. Watch. Hey, Melania. Watch this. Watch this.
I'm going through all
Hey,
the
Melania,
filters. I'm
come
going
in
through all the
here.
filters.
Hey, honey, come over here. Hey,
Man, I should
Melania,
shave
you're
this.
fired.
I should
Get
shave
outta
this
here.
off and do
Get
this
out.
again.
You're fired. Get out of here. Stop crying. Stop crying. Get out of here. Excuse me.
Stop crying.
Excuse me.
I need to be. Stop
Get
crying.
out of here. You're fired.
You're very.
Get out of here.
Get your no, you get it. You get all your stuff and you get out of here. Okay, you're fired. Goodbye. Good riddance. Okay, I'll send the divorce papers. You see that? You see what I did?
You see that? You see what I did? I fired her. The scruff is funny? Okay. Alright. So it's Face Swap Live with at real Donald Trump. And does he have underscores on Twitter on his name? I want to get that right too. At real. He is real Donald Trump. Okay, that's it. You're fired. Stony vibes with the cool pictures. Right on, buddy. Now, if Trump Googles his name, he'll see it. He'll laugh his ass off. He's gonna fucking love it. It's because it's funny. Because he says all that shit. He basically says all that shit. It's like, we're tough. We'll take it. What's a few people? Steven, call me Nay, please. N-A-Y. Thanks, buddy. You're fired. Putting a squeak in this chair. It's starting to squeak all over. You're fired. I put a filter on the Donald Trump thing.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, it says it's only 1
and
minute.
after I'll grab you by your
It says
pussy.
it's only 1 minute.
And let me tell you, all women love to be
bullshit.
grabbed by their pussy by me because I'm famous. And when you're famous, you can do what you want. You know, I could fire anybody. I'm gonna go fire Melania right now. Watch. Hey, Melania. Watch this. Hey, Melania, come in here. Hey, honey, come over here. Hey, Melania, you're fired. Get out of here. Get out.
fucking-
fired. Get out of here. Stop crying. Stop crying. Get out of here. Excuse me. Get out of here. You're fired. Get out of here. Get your no, you get it.
When did I
you
leave
get all your
Orlando?
stuff and you get out of here.
10 years
You're
ago?
fired. Goodbye. Good riddance. Okay, I'll send the divorce papers. You see that? You see what I did? I fired Melania. I could fire anybody. I do what I want. I'm gonna have a rally tonight.
I'm gonna have a rally.
Thanks for watching. Yes, and after I'll grab you by your pussy. And let me tell you, all women love to be grabbed by their pussy by me because I'm famous. And when you're famous, you can do what you want. You know, I
can do what
fire
you want.
anybody. I'm gonna go fire Melania right now. Watch. Hey, Melania. Watch this. Hey, Melania, come in here. Hey, honey, come over here. Hey, Melania, you're fired. Get out of here. Get out. You're fired. Get out of here. Stop crying. Stop crying. Get out of here. Excuse me. Get out of here.
No,
You're fired.
Steven, I don't know who you are.
Get out of here. Get your no, you get it. You get all your stuff and you get out of here. Okay, you're fired. Goodbye. Good riddance. Okay, I'll send the divorce papers. You see that? You see what I did? I fired Melania. I could fire anybody. I do what I want. I'm gonna have a rally tonight. We're gonna. Thanks for watching.
Where
Yes,
do I cut it
and
off?
after I'll grab you by your pussy. And let me tell you.
Thanks for watching. Afterwards,
all
I'll grab
women
you
love
by
to
your
be grabbed
pussy.
by their pussy by
I
me
wonder
because
if
I'm
it's
famous.
on there
When you're
normally.
famous, you can do what you want.
This is what I will do. I'll go into the gallery. Oh, there's the minute 24 one.
Well, thanks for watching. Yes. And after, I'll grab you by your pussy.
It's so fucking funny. All right, this has to go. This is the one. Okay, boom. This is the one. Okay, put it on Instagram, right? Or I guess I gotta put it on. Fuck. I should put the whole thing on Instagram. Instagram feed. Yeah, feed.
Well, thanks for watching.
I mean, this will do the whole thing, right?
Well, thanks for watching. Yes. And after, I'll grab you by your pussy. And let me tell you, all women love to be grabbed by their pussy by me because I'm famous. And when you're famous, you could do what you want. You know, I could fire anybody. I'm gonna go fire Melania right now.
I'm gonna go fire Melania right now. Oh my god! At real Donald Trump. Trump can fire anyone.
Gonna go fire Melania right now. Watch. Hey, Melania. Watch this. Watch this. Hey, Melania.
Steve Kaysen. Oh, damn. Well, oh, Steve. Oh, Steve, what's up, buddy? I was in a band with you. Oh, man. What's up, brother? You call me whatever the fuck you want, homie. Damn. You were the bass player, and you were in the Halloween video that I still have of us. You had your mask up over your head so you could see the bass guitar. It was great. And Richard Smith. And Eric. Man, you're forgetting Richard and Eric, man. What was Eric's last name? Dude, and I tried out for that band high on cocaine. Oh my god, that was a fucking nightmare. Oh my god. And then I did that Halloween party high on cocaine, and that was a nightmare too. My whole life was a fucking nightmare. But you were there!
Get out of here. Get out. You're fired.
I was a
Get
fucking
out of
wreck.
here. Stop crying. Stop crying. Get out of here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Get out of here. You're fired. Get out of here. Get your No, you get it. You get all your stuff and you get out of here. Okay, you're fired. Goodbye. Good riddance. Okay, I'll send the divorce papers. You see that? You see what I did? I fired Melania. I can fire anybody. I do what I want. I'm gonna have a rally tonight. We're gonna. Thanks for watching.
Dude, why is it only doing a
I'll
minute?
grab you by your pussy, and let me tell you, all women love to be grabbed by their pussy by me because I'm famous. And when you're famous, you can do what you want. You know, I could fire anybody. I'm gonna go fire Melania right now. Watch.
Dude, did
Hey,
they change
Melania.
Instagram, guys?
Watch this. Hey, Melania, come in here. Hey, honey, come over here. Hey, Melania, you're fired. Get out of here. Melania, you're fired. Get out. You're fired. Get out of here. Stop crying.
Dude. I'm really upset. Dude, did Instagram limit the amount of video now down to 1 minute? Can you only upload 1 minute long videos?
Well, thanks for watching. Yes, and after I'll grab you by your pussy. And let me tell you, all women love to be grabbed by their pussy.
I'm
by
so
me because
fucking
I'm
angry.
famous. And when you're famous, you can do what you want. You know, I could fire anybody. I'm gonna go fire Melania right now. Watch. Hey, Melania!
You know, you could go around to the health food stores. You could go around to any grocery store. You could get on the internet. You could check out.
There's no guide. It doesn't give you controls. It doesn't tell you how long the video is. You can't fucking pause it. You can't.
Our shipping is free.
I mean,
it's fast.
it doesn't-
And our packaging is the best packaging that you will find. It is bulletproof packaging. Comes
Pratt,
straight
Eric
from our
Pratt.
warehouses all
Yes.
over the world. Let me tell you, we mine it from Alaska, under the ocean, deep down in these caves. And I've been there. I've been in the submersible. I've seen it myself with my own eyes. You can't go wrong. Super Male Vitality, our protein bars, our health shakes, the best you will get anywhere. You're also going to want to look into our iodine. You know, we mine that stuff and we make sure it is. You know, you could go around to the health food stores. You could go around to any grocery store.
Dude, they're
get on the
they're
internet,
limiting it to
check
1
out
minute.
any kind of
What is
outlet.
going on Instagram that you can only put up 1 minute? Hey, cannabis nurse Heather, right on. Woo! What's up with that? Oh yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, bro. It's good to hear from you, you know.
Lit.
It's the Tiger King. What? It's a tiger. It's not gonna bite you. Just think of it as a big house cat. They're so nice. Have you ever pet one before? They're soft. They're fur. Don't be so scared. Brian Montgomery 1088 liked all my stuff on Instagram. Yeah. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the long show. I'm out of here. You guys, no law regarding cannabis, cannabisism, tisms for all. Trendy as Evers on Instagram. That's where we're having so much fun tonight. And Twitter, where I'm going to be able to put up at least a 2-minute video. That's where I'm going to put up the longer versions of those videos on Twitter right now. All right, you guys, thanks so much. Take care. Hope you enjoyed watching the live footage of the grow. I'm going to move that. I'm going to go down and move the camera right now, too. My indoor one. All right. Bye, guys. Take care. Thanks.